Well, we're dealing with our own rainfall here in the Triad. The good news is we have not had any flood watches or warnings or anything like that issued for us in the immediate area, but you can see the roadways are pretty wet, pretty gray out there as well. Out of the Proximity Hotel in Greensboro, you can see traffic is moving pretty nicely, but again, the roads are definitely wet. Everything is going to be wet for us this weekend. No matter where you're going, while we have had some pauses in the rain, some occasional breaks, it's a good idea to just grab the umbrella and keep it with you as you head through the rest of your evening, especially if you have any plans. Again, as far as what we're looking at right now on radar, some light showers still falling in portions of Rockingham County as well as into Stokes, Surrey, and most of the mountains in the foothills out into Ashe and Wilkes counties. Further off to the south, you can see some rain still lingering in portions of Davidson County, Randolph, Guilford, Alamance, Chatham, and even off to the south. But most of these are kind of scattered for the most part. And we're also looking at more of a light rain, just that green. There are some few places that have this yellow or even this orange, and it's actually moving right along that Randolph-Guilford County line. If you're in the Pleasant Garden area, rain is about to start picking up for you there, as well as anyone on that southern portion of the urban loop that will eventually move into your area, as well as eventually down the line, downtown Greensboro, maybe even McLeansville, seeing some of that heavier rain as well. High Point looks to be on the kind of quieter side of things, but again, a little bit more of a steady rainfall is going to start to pick up again as well there shortly too. As far as severe weather goes, we're not expecting anything severe wise. I know we've had the occasional lightning strike that is still going to be in the cards for us through the overnight hours, but the more we see this rain, the more stable and kind of quiet the atmosphere starts to get for us. But again, that occasional lightning strike still cannot be ruled out for us as we head through the overnight hours. So again, if you are going to be outside or kind of just in the areas of the outdoors, just keep in mind that there is the potential to see a lightning strike. As we head through the evening hours, we'll continue to see that potential for scattered showers, heavy at times, still going to be possible. Once we get later on past 11 o'clock, especially closer to that 2-3 a.m. time frame, we start to see things kind of picking up where more of that moderate to more heavy rainfall picks up for us overnight into the very early morning hours. 5 a.m. a lot of us still seeing some of those yellows and oranges, that heavy rainfall. It starts to move east the closer to sunrise we get. By 10 a.m. some of the rain is still lingering in eastern portions of our viewing area like Caswell, Alamance County, Chatham County, but things start to get quieter into the afternoon. By 1 o'clock, we could even see that sun coming out for some of us, and then we could still see that potential for some scattered showers, the occasional thunderstorm in the afternoon, kind of more of a summertime pattern by the afternoon on Sunday. 76 degrees for that high tomorrow. We see rain linger all the way through the rest of this forecast. 70% on Monday, 30 on Tuesday, 20s by Wednesday, and we even see that kind of pick back up by the end of the week as well into Thursday and Friday.
Thank you.